What's up, YouTube? Back with another one. And just want to wish y'all all a happy night. Now, I just wanted to get into a topic because I've been reading a lot of comments about people saying that, oh man, you don't need to get out of the country, blah blah blah. We good. We get money over here. For how long? Because remember, all the jobs are going overseas. And who was to say that that money that you're making now you can't get from another job to match what you was just making? You know? Who was to say that? I mean, money is money no matter where you at, but you gotta stop thinking like that. 500 years of keep hoping and praying and going to these churches or whatever religion you believe in, and nothing has happened. There's nothing gonna come out of the sky and save you guys. If that was the case, they wouldn't sit up there and poison your food. They wouldn't chemtrail, spray the sky with silver iodine and control the weather. They wouldn't do that. Don't you think something would have came out of the sky and said enough's enough? You guys got to wake up. Only person going to save you is you. That's it. That's why government don't like me, because I'm a free thinker. So many people try to come to me with that BS. And I used to believe in some things like that. Like, I mean, God is real. I'm not going to say he is. He just comes to us in different ways. But all that shit that they be putting in the Bible and all the other good books is bullshit. Because why is it all the bad always win? All the corrupt dictators never go to jail. You know, they sex traffic children. And how the hell all these kids come up missing? And they got cameras at outer space that can zoom in on your house, but they can't see all the kids disappear. All this stuff should cause a question mark, like, what is going on? You know? You guys gotta wake up. You know, I want to thank Steve Coakley, R.I.P. to him. Steve Coakley, he woke me up as far as the symbols. Y'all can look him up. Steve Coakley. You also got Dr. Phil Valentine. He woke me up to what's going on out here as well. I mean, the list goes on. You know, that's why Nat Turner blacked out, y'all. Nat Turner blacked out. They try to make him like he a killer, but wait a minute, what about Hitler and all of them? You know what I'm saying? And what about all these other great dictators that ran this country that sold the blacks into slaves? They always want to pick on people like Nat Turner. Nat Turner did a lot of that because he wanted to fight back, and a lot of people got mad at him because he killed babies too. So I said, well, what about if you guys YouTube the first black kid to get the electric chair in America? You can even Google that he was a kid too. So I mean they do the same thing as what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, if you're going to sit up there and cancel R. Kelly, P. Diddy, then why are we sitting up there honoring Elvis when he was a pedophile? Look up. His girlfriend was 16 years old. Look at Jerry Lewis. His girlfriend was young too when he married her. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, y'all, certain agendas is for certain people, you know? And no, I'm not making this video about race. I'm not making it about race. I'm just basically just letting you guys know that that the level field is just different for certain people. That's all. The level field is different. You know? And the thing is, will the level field ever get better? The question is no, because we've waited 500 years. And also, this is another thing I'm going to break down. You ever notice in how in all the religion, like in America, Jesus is white, right? You go to China, Buddhist is Chinese, right? If there was a guy that was sitting here, that man should be one race, one color, right? And should look like one way, right? Right? And Russia said Jesus was black. You know, so it's just like, why everybody got their own description of what this person's supposed to look like? It should be one description. And there's no proof that all these people that they be talking about is real. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Don't just throw a book in my face and expect me to read it and say, oh yeah, this is it. No. Basically, this video is wake you guys up, you know. And like I said, I got white viewers too, and this is not, I mentioned in my previous video about how you guys get when you got a black friend, black child that's mixed or whatever, or you will see what I'm saying. They come for you, you know, and they threaten you. And if you don't give in to their demands, what they do is either they're going to put you in jail or they're going to try to hang you, you know. Lynching still happen. It depends on what part of the country you're in, you know. If they don't hang you, they'll shoot you. They'll do something to you. Or they're just going to remove you from the culture. And they remove you from the culture, you know, they call you a nigga lover, you know. You know, you abandon your culture when you cross over, and all this stuff they preach in their good books. Should let you know, if you're preaching this, all should love each other, then why do you do the things you do? You know, there's still good white folks out there, y'all. I'm not saying that, you know, but there's also white supremacy that you got to watch out for. And a lot of times, if you're caught up in a certain situation, the white supremacy wants you out of the way. They want you in jail. They're going to do it. They're going to do whatever they can to mess your life up, where you don't come back to what you once was. But I was just saying also in my other video, YouTube don't like me talking about this kind of stuff because I never get views, you know, never get anything. And I got an email from them saying that I need to do this, I need to do that to my channel. I'm not going to change who I am. You know, I'm going to continue to speak up, and that's just who I am. You know, and they don't like people like me because I'm telling the truth. They always want to be, the government always want to be pedestalized where he's this, he's that. That's why they keep you broke. That's why they control your money. Because they can control your money, they can control your life. You ain't got no money, you can't do nothing out here, y'all. You can't live, you can't get food, you can't do nothing. So what's the point of even wanting to be out here? You can't do nothing. That's why I say get out of the country, because you go to other countries, you know, they give you a chance. You can afford food, better food, you can afford to live better. Why you want to stay somewhere where you at a disadvantage because of what you look like? That's all I'm saying. Don't let fear stop you. And black folks, young black men, you gotta stop this thinking it's cool to go to jail. You know, thinking it's cool coming home. Yeah, man. I was in there, I was defending myself, blah, blah, blah. It's like you get points for coming home, just being in jail, period. Who the hell wants to be in a cage all their life, y'all? That's not no way to live. It's like our thinking is backwards, but that's how they programmed us. They programmed us to think it's cool to go to jail. It's cool not to have freedom. It's cool for a person to tell you when to take a shower, when to eat. That's cool to y'all? It's like we pedestalizing slavery. We cool with it. Yeah, man, I got that thing on me. I'm gonna take out such and such. Killing yourselves. Right, what they want you to do. Killing yourselves. And a lot of you Negroes that do that, it's nothing but Caucasian and black skin. That's right, that's what you are. Sit up there, you want to take out your own kind. That's what you are. And if you ain't that, then you just fucking rude, and you want to just take out your own kind. I'm talking about the ones that just doing it just to do it. I ain't talking about the ones that's defending themselves, because somebody tried to come in your house and kill you and your family. I'm talking about them kind. I'm talking about the ones that just wake up every day and just say, I'm gonna fucking hurt this motherfucker. I have no sympathy for you. I don't have that kind of evilness in you. You just as messed up as the white supremacy that I'm talking about in this video. You just got darker skin, man. And when it's all said and done, dudes start crying about being in jail and, oh man, I want to change my life around. But you was all cool with your gun out here shooting people. It was all out here killing people. And it's another thing I'm gonna say too. Now, if you was in the system, y'all, you gotta remember this. Wherever you did time, wherever you did that crime or you was accused of, you gotta get out of that area, because you're gonna be on their target list. Because once they get you in that system, anytime they put you back in jail, they could convince those jury people to convict you on purpose. And another thing too, why you wanna trust going to a jury where they pick the people that you gotta pick? That's corrupt right there. Why can't I pick people that know me? Oh, it's conflict of interest. It's conflict of interest for you to pick the people for me too. All this shit is basically divide and conquer. You got to do what I say, or you're going in the cage. But you know what, though, fellas, ladies, all y'all, the only way you're going to put it into that is if you just wake up and say enough's enough. You don't have to live that life. Now, if you're stuck in the hood and you got no money, it's hard for me to speak for people like that, because it's like you stuck in a poison environment and you can't get out. But trust and